crack of the bat, the umpire yelling, "Play ball!" This can only mean one thing. It's baseball season again. Here in Ohio, baseball is more than just America's pastime because we have the game's first team in the Cincinnati Reds. Coming off 2 playoff appearances in the last 3 years, there's certainly more excitement about this team than usual.
You know, I have pretty high expectations. We had a good season last year, and the potential is just as good this year. I think this team has the potential to clinch the NL Central again.
I'm thinking at least make it out of the first round of the playoffs. At least be a good step for them. And love a World Series. So I don't want to get too greedy.
Across the state, there's a bit different of an expectation with the Cleveland Indians. Having missed the playoffs every year since 2007, they're looking to try and get out of the slump and get into winning ways. This offseason, they appear to be making the moves to make a run at an AL Central crown.
Well, I'm a big fan of the Swisher acquisition. I've always been a fan of Swisher, so I'm excited about that. Disappointed in the Chu move. He's one of our strong outfielders there. Good arm, just solid player all around. But hopefully Stubbs can bring something to the table for us.
The hiring of Terry Francona, who won 2 World Series with the Boston Red Sox, and trading for Trevor Bauer could be big impact moves for the team as well. However, Bauer still needs time in the minor leagues to improve his game, similarly to how the Reds are handling their top prospect in Billy Hamilton.
We just now transitioned to center field, and he started this season in AAA in Louisville, trying to get a full season of center field underneath. So we're banking so much on him being our future center fielder, especially with Drew Stubbs being traded away and acquiring those players. The potential's there.
They always say that going to a game is so much better than seeing it on TV. That all comes down to atmosphere and the electricity in the stands. Being that the Reds are the first team ever to play in baseball, that electricity has been there for over 150 years.
It's where history was born for baseball, and you can feel it in the surrounding, whether we're talking about, back in the days of Synergy Field or, Great American Ballpark. I actually went to the first opening day at Great American Ballpark with my dad. It was a great moment. The electricity that you could feel in the stadium is every night, no matter whether it's a sellout or there's not as many people.
It's really good. People bring their families out. Friends, whatever, forget about whatever they're struggling with at the time and just cheer on the Reds for a few hours.
While the Indians may not have the rich history of being baseball's first team, Indians fans will still tell you how much their team means to them and that going to the games is an experience unlike any other.
Especially for people from Cleveland and people like myself that you grow up going to the games there, following the team and being there. It's just you go back and it just takes you back those summer nights sitting there watching your favorite team play, and that's a special experience.
The season may be young, but games are in full swing at this point. No team is close to being eliminated, and a run can be made at any time. One thing is for sure, though. Baseball's back and better than ever.